students, I just wanted to show you this book that I got. It's for my granddaughter. It's called V is for Vegan, The ABCs of Being Kind. It's by Ruby Roth. She's a great speaker on behalf of veganism. You should go and Google her name and Google some of her books. So this one says, introducing 3 to 7-year-olds to the ABCs of a compassionate lifestyle. V is for Vegan. So let's have a look at it together. On the back, this is a picture of her, and it says, featured on Today, Fox, CNN, NBC, and other major media outlets, author-illustrator Ruby Roth has received international attention for her sensitive yet frank advocacy of a vegan lifestyle. Learn more and join Ruby's newsletter at www.wedon'teatanimals.com. So that's a picture of her. When I first gave this book to my granddaughter last year, I added a few little notes inside, and also at the front here, a little message. To my sweet grand earthling, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful life. You picked great parents. Good job. Here's my life advice. 1, be as vegan as possible. No vegans are perfect, but we can strive every day to be as vegan as possible. 2, say happy birthday to your parents every November 14th. After all, it's their birthday too. That's the day that they became parents. In fact, your mom did all the work. All you did is pop out and scream. 3, always ask, is that really true? Now this applies to all of us. There's so much information out there on the internet. It's so hard to figure out what's true and what isn't. But just when you think you have the answer, check again. And then later on, again. Always be open to new information. 4, invent songs and play the ukulele. It's such a great little instrument to carry around and to sing along with while you play. 5, only take what you need. This applies to food, objects, everything. 6, text or call me often. 7, say fuck off when needed, especially when people are abusing animals. While I thought it was really cute, A is for animals, friends not food, we don't eat our friends, they'd find it quite rude. I also thought it needed just a couple of little extra words attached. So I wrote these in with my marker. B is for beauty. Enjoy it together. I like this little picture here. The friends lying under a tree without any devices, just looking up at the clouds or at the little butterflies. A simple life. That's what I hope my granddaughter has. A simple, calm, beautiful life where she's in touch with herself and nature, and where she's tough enough to say no when she needs to. C is for clothing. No skins, fur, or feathers. This part I think is pretty good too. I like how the book talks about the dairy industry and the egg industry. D is for dairy, moo is for cows. I added my own words here. Don't steal my milk. And see how angry the little baby is? We shouldn't be taking milk from cows. Cow's milk belongs to cows, and you're not a baby cow. And E is for eggs, from a chicken's butt. Wow. Reminding us that, eggs are actually not food. Something that comes from someone's butt, probably not a good thing to eat. The book goes on to talk about fruit, how you should eat fresh fruit or dried fruit. You can mix it up in a jelly, and grains, and how they're important to eat too. When was the last time you ate any of these? Rice, quinoa, corn, millet, wheat, oats, barley, or rye. I added the page numbers here. I think all books should have page numbers. That way, if I'm asking my granddaughter, what page is the B on? She can say, it's on page 9. I like the fact that they remind people here that honey is for bees. It's not for us. It belongs to them. I like that the book reminds children that insects do not belong in jars. They're not happy there. And you see this little girl releasing an insect, a little ladybug. And I wrote, "Thank you for helping me." Unlike other children's books, Ruby Roth takes the time to point out that a zoo is like a jail for animals. Here I added, "Help! Let me out." Reminding kids that they can help cook and clean in the kitchen is always a good idea too. Here you see them making a giant green smoothie. What did you put in your smoothie today? Did you make sure you put some kale or some spinach, really pack it in there? What kind of fruit did you put in it? L is for legumes, often called beans. Garbanzo bean, kidney bean, lentil, black-eyed pea, black bean, and a human bean. Did you know that the word meat doesn't only refer to dead animals? It can also refer to the inside of a plant, the bulk part underneath the shell. The book goes on to also remind kids that you can get protein from plants. Protein helps our muscles grow. In the book, we're reminded that animals are not objects here on this earth for us. They're here with us. And that if we want to help animals, we should adopt them from a shelter, not buy them from stores or from breeders. Kids learn that sprouting seeds is healthy and fun. They also learn that animal testing is wrong. Treat others as you want them to treat you. In her book, Ruby Roth reminds us about the environment, that we should use and reuse plastic so it doesn't end up in the oceans. V is for veggies. W is for world. It glows blue and green. We have only one, so please keep it clean. Personal responsibility is encouraged. You can make a difference. Z is for zero. No animals harmed. Hooray for the day when they're no longer farmed. As a teacher, I can't stress enough the importance of having books around small children. Take away their devices and give them tons and tons of books. It will open their minds and their hearts forever. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. Do you see the subscribe button? It's just down there, below. Press the notification bell. Help me get animals out of hell.